Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hooked Gamer here. We're back with Railway Empire 2. Guys, I've progressed the game a bit, I suppose, to a point where we are making over 600,000 a week, which is pretty good. Now there is a lot to be done because we have only completed these tasks, which were to produce the cheese and deliver the people to from Venice to Geneva. Now we have to deliver passengers without changing trains from Vienna to Marseille. Now, to do this, I actually had bought this part of Italy here and Austria, right? So what we're gonna do is to have the train going all the way to Graz and Vienna. Now, I do have this going, I suppose, up and down between Venice and Trieste. I think, well, not that I think, I know it's a fact. There is no bridge over the, I can't remember the name of the sea. It's not Adriatic. It could be Adriatic, actually. Yeah, it could be Adriatic Sea. So that's for sure, right? But there's definitely, the city of Trieste is, I think, about 500,000 people, give or take. Venice is similar, right? So, well, probably 300,000 plus, I suppose. But yeah. And then over to this side, you'll have Slovenia. Actually, Slovenia's border kind of starts here. So sugar would be in Slovenia now and whatever. So that's fine. Now, that's a geography lesson for you. Now, what we're going to do, right, is to... I have expanded also some stations. So I suppose the station in Turin, Milan. I also have created this. So this is very exciting. I think I might need to even add another train onto it, because this guy is always full. So is the other guy. It looks so cool as well. I really like it. There's another train coming in just a moment. Pretty cool, right? Now, as you can see, he's on Express. He gets a bit more money, but he's constantly, well, I suppose, yeah, maybe not that full, because if there's 15, not 40, that means he's not full. But yeah, that's enough. And then, yeah, pretty much, that's really the scenario, honestly. I had been looking at the optional ones. Now, it needs to be... Oh, right, okay. Establish a connection from Venice to Graz. Okay. So that's okay. Yeah, this one. Okay, Zermatt to San Moritz. So I've connected Zermatt to Geneva, I suppose, and it goes back and forth. But I don't know if we'll manage to connect here. I'd have to do some crazy stuff to be able to connect it, but maybe we'll look at it at some point. For the moment, let's just come to Graz. And see how this goes. Now, what I needed to do in Trieste, look at where the station is, right? So I've placed 3 stations just so I could connect this one here. It's just because with the bridge being so long, it actually created a bridge all the time. So there was absolutely no option and no space to add a supply tower for this route. So what I needed to do is to push it as far as I could, create this kind of a, I suppose, weirdly looking gridiron here, and add just outside of the station, which I hate doing, just add this, right? It's just because if the train is a bit longer and it stops here, it blocks the gridiron, so the other guy cannot come in. But I suppose that's the trade-off when you're working with a big bridge. Right, okay, so we have this. Let me just now see. And I think as well it paid off. Yeah, so look at this. We can get 8 million of a bond because the other one had paid off as well. We've been really making a lot of money since I've added the express trains and whatnot. Okay, so this wants to have a massive tunnel. Okay, I've noticed that when I click and try to drag, the map is moving. Not my favorite. Okay, there you go. So that's all it needed, you know, just to break it apart. 2.3 million, so there you go. That's done. Now I'll continue doing those because I'd like to have gridiron of 4 on both sides. Which is the usual. And then let me just demolish this. Okay, so we have around 1 million. Now let's just place one of these in this little hole. And there you go, right? So the station is really completed. All I need to do is to now connect, get rid of the mail. Oh, you can even tell, right? Because it's just 3. And that I've placed so many stations to deal with that bridge. Okay, so this is going to have a post office. Right, and then we can come to Vienna right away, because money is there, I suppose. And now Vienna is really our last station. Well, in a way of there is nothing further up there. So I think what I need to do is, yeah, okay, let's go like this first of all. Oh, 1.6 million, right. And something happened. Oh yeah, the length of the tunnel. Okay, so I suppose that works. The only thing is this long enough.
We have just connected the last mapped out city from the business plan of our backers. And that even below the estimated time.
Ah, okay. There was a task to complete 18 cities, which we have. I suppose they are cities here, so they are... Although we can't deliver any goods to them apart from the cheese, they're counted as cities. Oh. Okay, so I'm just gonna speed up the time. So I can build 4. Yeah, 3.5 million. I mean, I could really take the big bond of 8 million, whatever, and then do that. Venice is a, what you call it, a warehouse. It's just because there's quite a few goods available, like here and whatever, so it can be distributing things. Now, I'd really like when there is a bridge over. It really looks so good. Although that just gotten rid of the bridge. Yeah, so this is very cool, right? When there is just a tunnel just outside of the gridirons. That's really cool. Okay, so this goes off. Just a quick direction. That introduces signaling, and let me just grab one of these guys somewhere. Okay, so another train going back and forth. Oh. I'm just looking at the signs here. There's someone that has no... Okay. I try to be really careful about these things, but sometimes I suppose it does happen. Yeah, so everything is now pretty much connected. And now we just need a train, so let's just take a quick look. Okay, so it's going to be 60 passengers from Vienna to Marseille. So let's just take a look. That'll be quite interesting. So I'll go for 2 additional trains and go all the way to Marseille 2. Look at the track. It goes here, 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 here. Yeah, that's insane. Apparently 69 days. So that's a good one. Okay, look at this. Venice to Graz, that is shorter than... But I mean, this is literally it. Like, you can't make it any shorter. What is that about? I don't get it. Like, this is literally as straight line as it goes? What? Okay, I really don't understand that. Okay, now, since we've got the money, right? I think what we should do, let's just do this. So I'll try using these guys basically to... to extend the town, if you will. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so let me do it here and then here. Okay, so maybe, just maybe, with that it'll be sufficient. Let's just see. Just too long. Oh, and it's right in the... oh, okay. Let me try this again. Need to press O because it's... when you're holding O, it's easier and quicker to manipulate the station. Okay, so the farther I go, the bigger the tunnel. Right. Well, let's just try this, and if I can move this, perhaps. Yeah, that will do. 324. Okay, well, let's just see. I'm just gonna have a train going back and forth. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I just can't understand what's going on. Now, I will add a station here because that's basically the goal of it. I'll just probably place it this way as well. So basically it'll join here and then it'll stop in between. Yeah, I really can't understand what's going on. But look, it is what it is, I suppose. I don't know if this is just... maybe let's just wait for the train to get there. Hard to tell. Right, where's our guy? So he's going to Marseille. Oh, he's in Trieste. 7 passengers, so that's going to take forever. Yeah, it's going to take forever. Forever and a day. Now, this guy is constantly full. Trent to Venice. Because there's quite a few connections, I suppose, right? Possible. Now, we could also think of connecting potentially up that way, like to Zurich. Or maybe not Zurich, but let's say Milan with St. Moritz. Zermatt to Turin. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that's pretty much done, I think, as far as the scenario goes. So now we can really play around with trying to connect the different things. Let's just see if there is other things available. Cost. I think I've gotten... what did I get? I mean, we could go for the refinery. Reliability. Yeah, this is okay. Yeah, let's go for this, I suppose. They won't break as often. Okay, so let's just see. we did look at this before. I suppose. Okay, so this cannot be that long. Okay, so I think what it was is that it has to come out like this. The only thing is... Okay, so maybe first of all, let's just link it up. Over here. And then we can wiggle this around as much as we can. Yeah, so something like that has been created. No. Oh, guys, this is not the easiest thing to do. Especially up the mountain. Like, I understand the idea behind it, I suppose. That it needs to be... I think. Yeah, maybe let's try like this. Look at how money quickly comes in now. Yeah, this is good. Okay, so I do not want to mess this up, so let's just... see now. Okay, so this needs to change the track, so let me just do this quickly. This guy just literally switched track. Small breakdown. Oh, this is the one going to... Okay, okay. Yeah, well, what can we do? Okay, so this now comes out this way, so it's really good. Now let's just see. Oh man, that's so good. The only thing is it's 82, right? So it's not the best. Let's see if we were to 79, so it's even less. Okay, max would be like this. So what makes it max? Yeah, let's leave it like this, and then I suppose... Or maybe, yeah, if we come from here, try this once again. And maybe if I'll delete a bit more of this. Yeah, and see now how this goes. Haha, see? Yay.
Our newest tunnel through the Simplon region is completed. This is not only good for our trains. One lucrative offer is from the Compagnie Internationale de Wagonlit. After the Orient Express unfortunately had to be discontinued during the Great War, it is now to run via our new tunnel.
I suppose I wish it did say what it was. You know, what's actually the length. Because if this is shorter than 250, how is this longer than 320? Like, it just makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of defeated me, to be honest. But let's just demolish this. I just think I'll go for 4 right away. And let's have this, and then continue on to Graz. Oh man, what's going on? So I would like, okay, so let's just connect this anyway, and then see if we can. We can't. Okay, we could do it like this, weirdly. Which is awful. And can we lower it? We can. Okay, so I suppose let's just do it. Not a whole thing can be done. As you can see, when it's like this, a gridiron is possible. when at least 2 are exposed, I've noticed. So then this goes off and this goes off. I think though what I haven't checked is because this one exists and it already calculated it as 324, I probably should have maybe destroyed it and checked with the other one. But look, if this one isn't, yeah, I don't think it doesn't matter anyway. But it's quite annoying. Very little people are going, which is strange. Because this is full. And where's the other train with mail? Yeah, so I suppose at least mail is okay. Now, I do need to grab one of these guys. Maybe on this side. Let's just have him go. Okay, let me just grab this now and have it stop in between. Now, one of these will need a stations. I suppose let's just do it here as well. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. Now let's go back to our Zermatt. Because in Zermatt we'll need to expand this. Let's go like that for a moment just to see, will this be sufficient? Oh man, look at what's happening. Oh no. Okay. Well, that's not great. So let me just continue on here. I will demolish this bit and try this once again. Yeah, no matter what happens, it just goes into a tunnel. Ah, see? Possible. Okay. Okay, no, that's absolutely perfect. Let's just make sure this has its direction correctly set. And I'll come here, do the same. So no, I know the incline is quite steep, but that's okay. I mean, it is what it is. Cool. And then we can get rid of this bit, as it's not really needed. And yeah, there you go. We can just grab a train. Now, because this will be a switch point, I suppose, we do need to have this expanded. So I'm just gonna have... Let me just get rid of the mail on this train. And just add another ship, another train. For actual mail. Okay, cool. And then from here to Turin, same situation. Cool. And then Turin to Zermatt. So I would really want to see this. You know, how it's all working. The only problem with this line is the supply tower. It ain't gonna fit anywhere here, it seems. So we'll have to have it here. Okay, well, I suppose that's not too bad. Not the end of the world. Look at how many passengers. So this will be going now over. So if we look, see, so Geneva, Ulm, I suppose, yeah, are switching in Zermatt. The only problem with that is, why is Zurich not there? Oh, okay, because Zermatt has closer to Zurich than... Okay, that makes sense. However, it can switch to... cannot switch to St. Moritz, which is the next thing that I want to do. So maybe I'll have to change this over, actually. No way. I have to, because this has to go to Zurich and St. Moritz. I have to change this over. Holy cow. But that's okay. It's an easy fix. But this means also we don't need this. It's an easy fix, she said. Or not. Apparently it's 115 like this. Okay. Now, if I were to do this. Aha! See? Nice suit. Okay. The only thing is that this has to come like that. Yay. Okay, that works actually so well. Even much better than what we've had before. Because the incline isn't that steep. And I suppose I'll just expand it. Because the station will look much better. Right, and that's it. No further fiddling around needed, so that's pretty good. Yeah, it actually looks so cool. I don't know what happened to the mountain here. Yeah, so the track adjusted the mountain, I suppose. But yeah, it looks really cool, right? With those gaps in between. And there you go. The trains are going. So he's completely full. There's just so many passengers. And pretty fast as well, right? So, yeah. I suppose the incline isn't that steep. Well, forget about the phone reception or signal, you know, between those tunnels. You literally have a second in between the gaps. Yes, that's really cool. Really, really cool. Yeah, it's pretty fast as well, so it's gonna be fine. Nice, okay, and that freed up the connection to... So this one will go to St. Moritz, if we can. Probably on this side. Yeah, it's just a matter of trying to do this, I suppose. I don't even know where to begin. It would work like this. But I think I want to grab it from here. Let's try this. See, this one doesn't work. It's too close. What about this one? This does work. But then we hardly have space for gridiron. We may be able to fit it in, but not sure. It's gonna be one train anyway, so I suppose that's fine. Even if there's a massive demand, I'm not gonna have any more. This is insane. Okay, this looks good. The only thing is it ends in a tunnel. No, it doesn't. Will it work? Yes, it will. And it actually goes underneath the quarries. Okay, could have... Yeah, I don't think it could be done any better with the placement of the station. It doesn't offer... it doesn't offer completion of the second track though. So we've got to do this manually. So let's just see if this little space will be sufficient. No. No. That's such a shame. I mean, it would have been absolutely perfect otherwise. So not much we can do, because this is just way too long. So it's gonna be... What is it gonna be? I mean, unless I'll wiggle this around, let me just check. Maybe I haven't done much wiggling. Has to go like this. See, if you do this... Kinda goes like that. The only thing is that the tunnel is too long. It's too long, too short, too something. What about if we come from this side? Okay, it does it. The only thing is it long enough, is the question. I think it's slightly longer, so it should be okay. Ah, now it's too long. Look at this. Okay. Nope. It's a no from me, it seems. Oh man. Okay, I don't think I'll be able to do it. I mean, the answer to this would be to connect it like this, right? Instead of fooling around with this. So let me just destroy this bit. Reconnects here. I suppose I've tried. I cannot say that I haven't. Yeah, that'll be the best thing to do. Not a fan that it's connecting to this section, but look, it's gonna be just one train. I'm sure it'll be okay. It's entering Geneva. Oh, I see. Because of this. Actually, I'm gonna have another one. Because this then goes to... So we can actually bring it all the way here. And utilize the same track. Yeah, that's nice. Now that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so that's pretty good. Yeah, look at the amount of stuff now, because it's all switching here. So this guy will be really making... Oh, it's not. Okay. It's like, Oh, at least this is making a lot of money, right? But yeah, mail should be. Yeah. Okay. And see, there's only very little, so that's pretty much it. Okay, we've transported 7 passengers as far as the game's concerned, it seems. Okay, now we just need to switch over to here. So let me just wait for this train to pass. And then we can do Zermatt, Zurich. Nice. Okay, so I can delete these. Like, it's nice when you've got so much money and you really just kind of build away. You can build incredible things, it seems. Oh yeah, this one. So let's just now see what's gonna be happening. Okay, so apparently we're too close to existing track. So maybe if I were to demolish some of this. Shift isn't working for some reason. Oh, no it is. No, it isn't. Look, so I'm holding shift and nothing happens. Okay. Oh, there you go. Got some response going. Okay, so just demolish whatever that was. Reconnect. Yeah, nice, it's working. Okay, pretty good. Yeah, and I actually love that when a bridge splits. Like, it looks like one bridge, but it's not. Because it obviously goes down and whatever. Yeah, pretty cool. And I'm just gonna have this here. And I think easily we can go for 2. It's just because Zurich will be also switching there. And it's a quite big city in game. And I suppose in real life as well. It's not a... well, it's kind of up there. I suppose it's... I was actually looking at going to Zurich quite recently because I'm kind of... I'm debating. I'm actually debating where to go. So I'm not sure. Should I go to Budapest or Zurich or maybe Vienna? Because I've never been. But yeah, I don't know. Somehow, for whatever reason, it's just when I looked, Zurich looked like it reminded me of Voslo. So it's like a big small city or big small town, I should say. Very kind of. With little streets and not necessarily, you know, districts and whatnot, you know, kind of very local and things, which was nice. I like that. But yeah, just going back to, I suppose, the... Oh, see? So now everything switches in Zermatt instead of whatever. So pretty good. So that means Milan will be quite busy, yeah. See? The post office is making thousands. So that's pretty good. If we look at the money, yeah, so passengers are really, mail bags are really making quite a lot. And also, should we have... No, we haven't paid of this yet, so it's just gonna be a matter of time. Now we still have almost 2 years to complete this and the other thing. So perhaps let's just look at expanding some cities. So one thing I want to expand is this. The production of mail and production of actually... I wanted to say undergarments. They're not undergarments. But yeah, this, right? Maybe we can go even for cheese as well. Once again. So that will produce loads. The only thing is that this will require additional... Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is, let me just show you, I'd like to expand this. Yeah, no, yeah, okay. I'd like to expand this section and connect it over here. That was I was just thinking, should I have a separate one to Turin, but no, we won't. We'll just have this expanded. And then the Marseille connections will be going this way. Let's just make sure that's happening everywhere. Pretty good. And then same over here. The only thing is, aha. Okay. So, okay, this is difficult because we have this like that. Okay, so let me just switch this. Basically, the gridiron should come here. Yeah. And that will sort it out. Will it? No, it actually won't. It needs to be gridiron of 6. Okay, yeah, that will work. And then this one here. And that should be good. Okay, so let's just look. There are 4 trains going back and forth. I think I'll have 6. And also, as you can see, they haven't switched, which is strange. So I think I'll just get rid of this line, basically. Oh yeah. Confirm. And get rid of this. Yeah. And that will make them switch. The exclamation mark is for clothing, that there isn't clothing available. But yeah, as you can see, right, so they now utilize the second track. Now we have 2 cow trains going. So I suppose that should be sufficient. Let's just look at the amount of meat in the city. Yeah, so there's a lot. As far as cows, 25. We could actually add another one because there's loads. So even maybe 4. And this can get this. Yeah, and that is 4 trains going back and forth on this line alone. Meaning that perhaps this one could get expanded. Don't know why this is so long. Yeah, and see, there's a lot of meat going out from here as well. So this station has to be long. As well as that, we could connect it to milk, and I could avoid bringing milk to Nice that way. Oh, actually, I just realized this is so badly done. I haven't improved it since forever. So perhaps let's just demolish this can go to 4 because I'd like to improve the milk production and delivery. Well, the cheese production, I suppose, and milk delivery. So that's what it is here. Then if I'll grab this, let's just see if we can connect it over here. Well, we can, it's just the milk is stopping. So let's go like this, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. Looks good. I don't know what it is with me, but I always connect to the wrong thing. The wrong track. What's going on? Blocked by a building. Oh, nothing is blocked. Okay, and then obviously we need expansion of this. I actually love when there is like a bridge just outside of the station. It looks so cool when you zoom in. It looks really cool. Like it adds so much to the game. I think you can pretty much create, you know, any track you want. It's just very fiddly. Like I just don't understand how come it's so complicated. Right, we just need this as well. Cool, so that looks well. Now let's just grab all these. So one train going over should be sufficient. And as far as improvement on this line goes, I think what we'll do is expand this entire thing. So let me just grab... Yeah, I'm just gonna grab a parallel line. Going like so. Over as far as here. Then demolish all this weird stuff going on. And then reconnect here. Something isn't happy. There's a tunnel. Okay. Maybe if I'll delete this bit, it'll be easier. Yes. Okay, that's very good. And I can reconnect back. Okay, so that has its own dedicated track, which is really good. And that will allow me to improve the input, basically. And that's what I'm trying to do here. The only thing is, let's just make sure this has been improved. So 4. What's going on here? Oh man, this is so annoying. So it's breaking this. I don't know why. Like, do I need to do it from scratch? Please don't make me do it from scratch. Yeah, see, whatever is going on here. No way. Because I don't see anything. Okay, well, let's leave that in the moment for a moment, because it'll drive me insane. Okay, so this cannot go like that, unfortunately. Because I need to construct the bridge again. Unless, let me just see. Ah, I can. Okay, cool. So I can do this. Uh-huh. And then, because that's connected, I can go ahead and have something like that. Yeah. Okay. So that will work. That will work fine. I can actually destroy this bit. Now, will it allow me to connect here? Yes. Okay, that's not too bad. Obviously, this bridge. This keeps going back to max all the time. Let's just get rid of this bit. Perfect. Okay, so that improved. I can now bring as much milk as we can. Only if I'll sort this out. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe, just maybe, I need to demolish the whole thing and do them again. That's probably what's going on. Not anymore, because this is not happy. I have to now get rid of this. And come all the way from here. Okay, but I'll go beyond this, right? Because there's no way. Like, there's no way this is not gonna work. See? What the heck? Okay, I don't know what to say for this. It's just a buggy game, I swear to God. Like, what possibly? I think it's just a change in terrain or something that causes this. That is so annoying. Okay, well guys, leave it with me and I'll fiddle around with this, I suppose. There isn't much else we can do here. So that's pretty much what's going to be happening. This train is going to be... Oh, the express line hasn't been established. How come? I mean... I know. Oh. Because I have no fixing thing station. Okay. Let's see if we can get maintenance post here. This reduces the chance of breakdown, but it doesn't. Yeah, okay. Do you know what? I think I'm just gonna demolish, because like we're not getting that much money out of either of them here. So let's demolish. Maybe a restaurant we can leave, demolish the post office, and I'm just gonna have a maintenance here. Not much we can do about that, I think. And then this, yeah, this can go. Bye-bye. Okay. Yeah, I just realized. I wonder, should we add... Yeah, let's add maybe as well the caboose and see how that goes. And maybe... where is this thing? If we'll give them... Yeah, let's set them for 120 and give them a bit of a bonus. So that should be fine. Okay, so there's a lot going on here, so we can do this not... Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. I'll wait for the rest. I want to look at the post office here. Okay, yeah, that's not a whole pile. I would have thought that this would make much more money. Same for this. I have the restaurant and post office, and doesn't seem to be doing its job. Anyway, I suppose, guys, leave it with me. So, see, Marseille doesn't even need that much milk. It appears. Although it should. So I'm not understanding what's going on, but anyway. Okay, so that's fine. The other trains will go down that way as well, I think, as far as I remember. So for the moment, we'll just need to fix this and leave it with me. And I think that's the end of this scenario, guys. I will not be making any more. Although... Oh no, it's going. It's just... Yeah, okay. So it actually can utilize those tracks anyhow, even if there is no gridiron. But I just don't know how to fix this, honestly. Yeah, look at this. It's definitely the difference in terrain. Because it's going down. I think the only thing I can do is to, you know, instead of all of them going like this, I can have them go to the left. Yeah, like here. And then connect them again. And I think that's what I want to do as well. But yeah, so that's a shame. It would have been really nice. A nice big... Yeah, see, it can go like this, I suppose. And maybe, just maybe, that will be enough, but we'll see. Okay, leave it with me, guys. So this will be the last episode of this scenario. I'm pretty done with this. It's just because I'd like to move away from the kind of olden era and come to something more modern. The high voltage has me really kind of excited for like the what you call it, you know, the electric locomotives and whatnot. So that's really something that I'm looking forward. All the steam and whatever, although these are quite fast, I suppose, but yeah, I'm really done. I think in real life in general, there's something about once I get on a train and the train is like diesel or whatever, like obviously it's not steam, right? But diesel, and then, yeah, I don't know, it's like, it's not that, if that makes any sense. I feel like there could be better trains in general, like especially in Ireland, I suppose. Oh look, we can even have a better connecting line here. I am just so focused. There you go. Ha. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. And then this can also go up north, connecting these places. So that's pretty good. Yeah, so that works for me very well. And I can add more trains on that route. Now, let's just not forget one of these somewhere. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna add, I think, 5. And let's just see if we can buy this. We actually can, and I will. Yeah. So we own 2 milks. And only 2 milks are available anyway. Now the cheese can be upgraded. Just a lot of money. Okay, so we've spent most of our money, I suppose. So for the moment, not much else we can do. So, guys, I leave you to it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope to see you in the next episode. Meanwhile, as always, take care and stay hoops.